I've been working with the Chicago Police Department for a little under 30 years now, with the last 9 years being in the Forensic Services Division.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting at home and I get this call from Ray out of the clear blue sky, and I hadn't talked to him for a while, so we make small talk a little bit, and I asked him, "What's up?" He said he found this tape in the basement in a file cabinet, an empty file cabinet, and he says, "You're not going to believe what's on it." So he starts explaining to me all this paranormal stuff, and he mentioned to me, he says, "Tommy," he says, "I know that your stepdaughter is in the film business. She's a director, writer, producer, etc. And he said, I'm going to send you this tape. I want you to look at it, and I want Kelly to look at it also." So he sent it to me. I watched it, and I got to tell you, it has to be one of the most freakiest, bizarre things I've ever seen in my entire career. This detective's interviewing this kid. He seems to be about, 18, 25 years old. Interview's going like any other interview. Normal. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. As he's interviewing this kid, all of a sudden, this detective just dies. So I call Ray up and I ask, "Ray, what's going on?" Which Ray happens to be, he's a captain on the Williamsport Police Department now. He gets all animated. And I said, "Ray, you better not be punking me." He says, "I swear to God, Tommy, this actually happened back in 1953. They had this grand opening at this hotel, and 32 people go missing, and it becomes an urban legend, and everybody refers to it as Hotel 32. Then he tells me in 1993, some guy, goofball, decides he's going to open up this hotel as a tourist attraction with a haunted theme to it. Well, these 3 guys go in it. They have a bet to see if they could spend the night or if they could last the night. Well, 2 guys survive and 1 guy goes missing, and he explains that's what the detective is interviewing. These 2 guys that survived. Wanting to know what happened to the guy that is missing. He kept telling me, he says, "Tommy, this is a true story." He says, you can't make this stuff up." I think this tape is legit from what I've observed, and I was trying to use an analytical mind of my training. I believe in the paranormal. I do believe there's things out there, unexplained things, and it's just a really scary thing.